Man,
Sure.
right. I was doing such a good job of just kind of like not losing it for a minute and reading the headlines and everything on Twitter and that. Call some of my homies like, "Yo, what the hell?"
Comments made
And
it
I
worse.
broke. It broke me when I called my mom, and I was like, "Hey, mom, how you doing?" She didn't even say anything. She just said, "I'm sorry, Mike," and I just fucking lost it. Like, oh, it's Kobe.
Yo, that shit don't do it justice. This is an ugly ass crier. That nigga ugly as shit when he cry. I'm telling you that. nigga ugly as fuck.
Hey, is it not true that the prettiest people make the ugliest crying?
Bro.
Is that not true?
And you be trying to console them and comfort them. And niggas just, because I'm a fool, bro. Because I'm a bust out laughing. and you gonna think I'm laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the way you look right now. Like,
trust me.
If this was your face all the time, I would have fucking
shit, bro.
It
Like,
word.
Like,
Imagine if you always look like this.
yeah, I would
Shit,
have
bro.
kicking with you. You didn't take for the team every time.
nah, that's a fact though, bro. Pretty people have the ugliest crying faces, dog.
That's
It's crazy.
but
But yeah, I lost it a little bit too. I ain't gonna lie. And Kobe wasn't even my favorite player, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, bro, that's fucking Kobe, man.
Yeah.
That's Kobe, bro. That'd be the same way if we had lost MJ, bro. I don't think it'd be like a bigger impact, but bro, it'd be a lot of people feeling that if Michael Jordan died, dog. Which Michael Jordan done lived a long time. He done lived a good little life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what makes it worse is just it's so sudden. It's not like he lived to be 85. You know, then it's like, all right, well, you know what I'm saying? You ran your race, dog. You know?
Yeah,
Like the timing of it was so like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like people just seen this man with LeBron. Like we just seen him the day before.
Yeah.
And he gone. Just like that, bro. Just like that.
What was I gonna say? I don't really. I'm not one to cry. My dad is a pretty emotional guy, but I don't cry a lot. And you know, and I've been like my grandpa passed away last year. Didn't cry at his funeral. Granted, he was like 96, 97, so you know he actually lived longer than he was supposed to, according to doctors. But people close to me have passed away, and it doesn't always get to me. Like I'll sit there, you know, and I'll take it. But man, like I didn't start watching basketball until Kobe came into the league. Kobe is the reason why I turned on the TV at night, Channel 9, to watch the Lakers play. So all those years watching him do what he did for the city, and all of the experiences that I had with my brother and my mom, and I actually called my brother and we talked about all the different, like, you know, game changing moments he made and how we be in the house jumping up and down, screaming LA and all that shit. Like that shit is just because of him. I mean, obviously Shaq played a part of that too, but Kobe's the one that stayed 20 years with that. Right. So like the impact he had on me was just unspeakable, man. But what I want to do though, I want to have a 24-second moment of silence, and then afterwards we can move on. So we go ahead and start the timer. Let's go. All right.
I just want to let you know.
You're an idiot, bro. It's kind of true. He says, "How you guys feel about Kobe?" People are gonna say the same thing about Ninja. That's a fact. If Ninja
fuck no,
no, bro.
There is no.
It'll be like it's my turn, nigga. Let me start cracking 90s. The fuck, nigga? What you talking about?
Yo, you know how many kids will lose it?
Yeah, bro.
Ninja just suddenly.
Bro, would there be a ninja parade, my nigga?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Would you? Yeah, dude. I'm surprised. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised Ninja is not in like the fucking what's the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade shit. I'm surprised that nigga ain't got no float.
Yeah, word.
I'm honestly surprised, bro. Like,
yeah,
nigga's bigger than anime. This shit's crazy.
Yeah. He's huge, man. Yeah, there will be a lot of 12-year-olds like going nuts around the world for that guy.
That's a fact.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and move on. So there's a video that surfaced. Oh, I didn't really set up the
Video?
set up the YouTube box properly. Let me see what that's looking like. Give me a sec here.
Yeah, and people do look up to him a lot too.
Today's topic.
Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Dr.
I'm gonna make
mean,
a transition
all
screen
of-
for this type of shit too, bro.
All of that shit is relative. Like at the end of the day, it's all relative.
Fact.
Dr. Disrespect, I feel like that's something that people be like,
Oh, bro, that
Oh,
one
yeah.
would hit me, bro.
I mean, even Dr. Disrespect got emotional about it, but he is from California as well. So I mean, he's always been a Lakers fan of himself. But yeah, it's all relative. Dr. Disrespect dying would for sure be a hard one for me. All right, so we got to watch this video, man. Young Jock apparently is an Uber driver, and
Oh yeah,
one of his riders one day discovered the fact that he was an Uber driver. Like they were in the car and was like, wait a minute. So yeah, let's just watch this real quick. We just
post it.
wait.
oh, that's right. Oh wait,
Fuck us, right?
It's on the sheet. Y'all got the link.
Yeah, I got the link, but nigga, can you wait? Can you give me a 1, 2, 3, go? I don't know.
All right. Oh wait. So
Oh,
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start at
y'all,
start
man,
at
y'all see
12
how he
seconds.
treat us, bro? You see how he treat us, right?
Yeah.
He don't
Catch up.
fucking matter, dog. Tell him, bro,
that
man,
one?
this nigga gonna be one stream, and that nigga throwing bows. I'm sick of this nigga, bro. Tell him.
It's the second bullet point under. Yeah,
Yo,
you
the
see
big
it.
dude always got this look on his face like, why do I have to deal with
That
this
one or
shit,
not?
bro?
Pretty
Why are
good.
these niggas stupid, dog? I fuck with it, bro. Them niggas tripping.
All right. So yeah. Let's start at 12 seconds. Let me know when you guys are ready.
I got you.
12 seconds of what? The video that I
12
posted?
seconds, nigga?
No,
Hella
do you
specific.
Fredo, get.
All right. Then which one? I'm trying to.
All right, I'm at 12 seconds, cuz. On 12, cuz.
That one?
Boy, what the fuck is
You
you?
just-
Apparently, having a regular job means you failed in life.
That's it, but what is that thumbnail?
I don't know. Whew.
Why
Boy,
does
oh
this?
boy.
Whatever. We're not gonna show y'all the thumbnail. That shit's OP. You ready?
Yeah.
Call me.
Wait
up.
talking big. Wayne's gonna cut everyone. Nah, it's not even like that. Nah, it's not even like that.
Fuck out of here.
Fredo, you ready?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ensued.
You know, it's a new company, so I've been doing probably like really about 30, 40 days. 30 to 40 days.
You sound like somebody I know.
Huh?
You sound like somebody I know.
I mean, somebody you know, like who?
I don't know. What's your name?
I told you. Are you? I just want to ask a question. Are you Young Jack?
Can you turn around?
I mean, I think y'all already put that part together, yeah.
Oh, you just said
Oh, so
Young
you
Jack.
fell. You must have fell off or something. Like
Oh,
why?
no, you didn't.
Why is you?
I gotta fall off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out. Like, you just driving for pull up and go. Like, what happened?
I mean, I just felt
Pull
like
up and
it's
smack the
easy-
shit out you.
some easy way
Facts.
downtown. I meet people, you know what I'm saying?
I really think that's okay.
You think that's what?
So you said like what happened?
Oh no, I'm gonna let you go first.
Yeah. So,
Look, I'm about to
That's
snap
kinda-
on this one.
Yeah.
I'm about to snap on this one.
man, thoughts?
First off, how simple-minded can you be as a person? First, bump that as a black person, right? You get in an Uber with a black
Wow.
man. Fuck it being Young Jock, my nigga. You get in an Uber with a black man, and the first thing you do is you up here talking about what he do for a living. Bitch, what do you do for a living? How well together can your life be? You riding in an Uber, bitch. You ain't got no car? Where your car at? You can't drive Uber. So how you getting at him for driving Uber? You can't drive Uber. So what's the problem? And then you talking about that man fell off. My nigga, do you know how many rich people drive Uber because they bored? I take
That's
lifts
kinda
and
true.
Ubers and shit.
That's kind of true.
Nigga, I got motherfuckers picking me up in Mercedes,
Yeah.
Beamers. One nigga picked me up in a fucking Tesla. and I ain't even ordered it. That's the extra fee. He picked me up at a Tesla, and bro,
that is true.
That
I've had friends who have ordered things like Uber, like the Uber Black or whatever, like the high quality one is, and like we've gone around sitting in the Escalade, like very nice cars. It's true.
My man probably took them. He probably took them 2 blocks and made $15.
Yeah, and some of those guys, I remember having one guy say like, "Hey man, I'm retired. My kids is at the house. You know, I'm just looking for something. You know, keep me a little occupied." So, what y'all doing tonight?
People like this, and then you got the camera in the man's face. Like this man don't deserve his privacy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, I know he a celebrity. That don't mean he got to have a camera in his face 24/7. You hella disrespectul. If I was Young Jock, your ass has been walking. You've been calling another one. That's just what it is.
Demonic. I think I probably would have done that. If that were me, I probably would have just clapped back myself. Like, well, hold on, that's me. What the fuck?
But
like,
then
everything you say, Apex, is probably what I would have said myself to them. Not because
I think he handled it. I think he handled it perfect.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean because the cameras are in front of him.
Not even that, because it's like, why does he have to stoop to your level? Why does he have to clap back and put you down as a black woman, 2 black women? It already hard enough for you as it is out here. Why he gotta ruin your day like you trying to ruin his? And you might have thought the shit was funny. You gonna go take it to the salon, wherever you going, y'all gonna have a nice little time. You done put the shit on the internet. You done got a little famous, little clout off of it. At who expense? Why does it have to be at his expense?
Yeah.
You wanna know why? Because you are talentless. You have nothing going for you. You are pathetic. You was probably getting dropped off to your bum ass job, and you upset because you got to go to your bum ass job. It is what it is. You don't make enough money at your bum ass job to get a bum ass car, so you got to take his bum ass Uber, my nigga.
Sound like a bummy situation right now.
And you gonna put him down for it? Wow, bro. Cool. And then, granted, my man was driving like a Nissan fucking Sentra. Was it?
Yeah.
Nigga, Jock probably got 2 of them hoes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like Jock broke. You know what I'm saying?
You still got the royalties coming through.
And if y'all don't know, I've met Jock plenty of times. The guy he used to be signed to, Big Block. When I used to work at Kroger, bro, at the fuel station, at the gas station, right? My man's, they used to come up there all the time. I lived in I ain't lived there. I worked in like a little rich part of Georgia, like the suburbs. And bro, I done seen NFL players, all kind of shit. And Block used to come up there all the time. And sometimes Jock would be right there in the passenger seat. And I'd be like, Block, is that John Jock? He'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, yo, tell boy, man, hey, back in the day, nigga, he had a, you know what I'm saying? He had a nigga going, you know what I'm saying? And he'd be like, bro, he said, I'm gonna tell him come holler at you. And he came and holler at me a couple times. Anytime, he would be driving Block's car sometime.
Yeah.
But did I immediately go, damn, you driving another man's car? You must have fell off, nigga. Nah, I'm just like, yo, what up, bro?
Yo,
like,
what up? Yeah,
you know what I'm
absolutely.
But nah, I don't know where people get this shit. I guess it's just social media these days.
Yeah.
That they gotta just put people down just because they kind of think it. I ain't never once questioned why that man was driving that man car. Not once. He could have just been staying at his house. Why is that my business? I'm more focused on, nigga, I'm standing here at work and Young Jock just came up here with the slick back dude, nigga. Like, come on, bro. And he ain't the only person I done seen driving that man's cars. He got a lot of cars. Block got like a deal with some dealership out here called Jim Ellis. And he be getting free cars and for promotion and shit. He got plenty of cars. So, bro, them his employees. So why? My first thing is like, you know what I'm saying? He just let them borrow the cars. They probably stand with him up the street at his crib. I done seen Columbus Short driving his cars. Y'all know who Columbus Short is? This nigga from Stump the Yard.
Yeah.
Okay, I done seen him driving. He was driving a bum ass BMW. He wasn't even driving nothing nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did I say why you driving somebody else's car? No.
Can I just say real quick? I would love to see Columbus Short in a much more successful light. Cause I like Columbus Short.
I fuck with Columbus,
man,
bro.
some of the movies that he's done has been like, bro, this
What
is
movies
cringe.
don't you like?
Exactly. The
Wait.
movies that he's done, nobody knows until you happen to find them, and then you watch it and you be like,
What movie? So he
No,
did
this
This
wasn't it,
Christmas
bro.
with Chris Brown. Them that
This
shit
wasn't
was
it.
okay.
That
He
was
did.
like how long ago?
That was a long fucking time ago. That was like 10, 12 years, some shit like that.
Notice that when you called out Columbus short, which movie did you call out?
Something, yo, bro. Everybody.
How
knows
long
Something
ago
Yard,
was
though.
that?
He did The Losers too. If y'all never seen The Losers, y'all ever seen that shit? That was a long time ago too. I ain't gonna fight. He
There's
did.
2 movies, bro. There's 2 movies that I saw in the last year that he did.
Columbus kind of like he set himself up for failure, really, because I hate to make shit about race, but I'm just not gonna call it. You know, I ain't gonna call it when I was gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it the system. Let's just call it the system, right? So when you a black actor and you in the system,
That's a
my
fact,
nigga,
Demonic. That's a fact.
so you gotta behave a certain type of way than other people would have to behave. Other niggas can do stupid shit all day, cause fits, do whatever, and be okay. Columbus Short did that shit, but he wasn't realizing the type of situation he was in. He was on, what was it, The Good Wife, or what was that shit called? Scandal. He was on Scandal. He was on Scandal. Columbus Short had a real and big role on Scandal.
I forgot about that. He was
And that
on
nigga,
Scandal.
that nigga fucked his role up. That nigga went up and he was
is
acting
true.
hella stupid, and they kicked his ass off the show.
That is true.
I think
And
they killed him.
He was one of my favorites. He was one of my favorites on the show.
I think they fucking killed him off that show.
I'm pretty sure they killed him off the show. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just like after that, that was actually
I forgot about
when
that.
I seen him. Right after
Yeah.
that shit happened, that's when I seen him at the gas station. Did I say? Because he was trying to do his music shit at that time. So that's why he was with Block. He was signed to Block.
Okay.
That I go, nigga, you must say they must cut your check off, nigga, because you. Why would I say that? Why would I say that? Even if that man check did get cut off from the show, even if he doing bad, he doing better than me, nigga.
Oh,
I ain't driving no Beamer.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck in a motherfucking bulletproof box taking niggas money for gas.
Bro, so Damani brought up a good point. To this day, I still don't know what happened to Aunt Viv. Like the original
I do.
Aunt Viv.
I do.
Okay, so
I'll tell you right now.
So what happened with that?
So I'm Viv, you know how like real like strong and articulate that woman was? Like she really wasn't about no bullshit. Well, if you didn't know, they kind of let Will Smith run the Fresh Prince. He made all the calls. He made all the changes to the script, stuff like that. He was pretty much in charge, nigga, as a kid on a fucking show. So him and that lady used to get into it all the time because he wanted her to do shit that she wasn't comfortable doing. And so she would tell him, like, this is not in my contract. I'm not doing this. Will Smith got her ass up out of there. And that's when they brought on light skin of it. They did that shit, and I think they did it in the middle of a show, nigga. It was like a commercial break. They got her up out of there, bro. Like it was quick. Like they weren't even gonna waste the money to reshoot the whole shit. They was just like, hey, after this scene, get the fuck on. Yeah, you're out of here. And they got her out of there, bro. And the light skinned lady came in like it was like nigga, like she had just got vitiligo or whatever it is that Michael Jackson got. Vitiligo, nigga. Just, you know what I'm saying? Shit was crazy.
Oh no! Wow.
Yeah, Will Smith was an asshole on that. If you didn't know, Will Smith was a monster on fucking the Fresh Prince set. They've all said it.
He was an a-hole.
He was an ass, my nigga. But it was just like niggas Will Smith. He's still funny.
It was
but when it came, he was on that prima donna shit. Like like this show ain't shit without me type shit, which it ain't.
Yeah. You can't. You don't have the Fresh Prince without Will. That's just not happening.
And he used that shit to his advantage, nigga. It's just like you gonna do what the fuck I say, or we can all wrap it the fuck up and go home. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Will Smith was an awful actor too. Not just that though. Will Smith next time on set, she kept bringing up and nothing was done. So I think that people.
No, he gonna skip through that.
So when it when it comes
fuck
to
is you talking about?
When it comes to Will Smith's acting abilities, I don't think anybody was actually trying to judge whether he was a good actor or not until the episode with Pops. That was when a lot of people stopped and went, "Oh shit!"
I don't think it was about acting though.
What do you mean?
Like I didn't feel like that show. I wasn't even looking for no actor. I'm looking for the funny.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody was questioning whether he was a good actor or not until that episode with Pops. After he did the whole scene where he was like, "I don't need him," tell him. That
Hey.
was the episode when everyone was like,
I don't care what nobody say, nigga. If you hate Will Smith, there ain't no way in hell you can't tell him you weren't tearing up.
you can't tell me that.
Especially
scene
if your
didn't
daddy
get
ain't in
you.
your life.
That scene, that one got me. You know, and I was, we was kids. I wasn't a grown man at that time, and still, even being the young kid that I was, seeing how me like, ooh, shit.
I'll still tear up to this day. I'll still tear up to this day, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I never watched that show to asking myself whether he was a good actor. It was always, is this so funny? And the answer is always yes.
Yeah.
Show was hilarious. But yeah, damn.
But man,
we kind of went off. We went from Young Jock to Columbus Short to Will Smith.
Yeah, we did. We definitely went way off topic.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool.
But it's all good.
So yeah, this is something that we talked about for a little bit beforehand, but I watched a video. I want to say it was last week from the Jim Jeffries show, where basically dude went to China and I forgot who he was talking to about it. There was, I don't remember if it was like a Chinese official or something, but they were talking about this facial recognition software that they have in a particular city, where depending on where you are, these cameras and the software within the cameras can detect your face and not only locate, like put a location on you, but also determine, I guess, your rate or your standing in society.
They can rate me a freak.
So rate me a whole ass nigga.
Yeah, whole ass nigga.
That's you gonna rate me.
Wow.
He said they're gonna rate me a freak.
I'm dead, bro.
But yeah, like that shit seems crazy to me. And if you think about that episode in Black Mirror, and now that I'm thinking about it, it's season 3, episode 1. So far, my favorite episode of Black Mirror is, it talks about, and I'm pretty sure it was within the U.S., but still, it's whatever. It's a parallel universe. Anyways,
am I tripping?
What you mean?
Was it not season 1, episode 1? Because I swear to God,
episode 1.
Did I start on season 3 like a dumbass?
I did.
I
totally started
did
season 3.
I think I did too, because that's when I think Big told us to get into it. He was like, it was really good. Yeah, yes. I think I did too. That
was where I started. Yeah.
My bad.
They can tell how much cash you have based on your face. That's what it is. Okay. So yeah. So that concept to me is kind of crazy. But yeah, there's an episode of Black Mirrors where there's an app that people use to rate other people's personalities. So if you're, if I'm having a conversation with you and, whenever we leave, I can open up the app, point it at your phone and give you a thumbs up and then walk away. And the more thumbs ups you get, the higher your rating. The higher your rating is, the better your credit is. The better your credit is, and so on and so forth.
Niggas ain't out there giving up thumbs up like that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Instagram.
Yeah. So in this particular episode, there's a young lady who had a decent rating, and she was living a pretty solid life. But like one action after another kind of caused for her to start getting one thumbs down and another thumbs down, to the point that she basically was seen as like a homeless person based on the rating within the app. And the episode just didn't end well for her. But man, could y'all imagine that happening to us?
I can.
I
I think America needs it, especially in the hood.
What?
Right?
He said especially the hood.
Nigga, listen, okay? Fuck with me for a second.
I'll listen.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you do, nigga, they experiment everything in the hood, right? They do everything, you know what I'm saying? They throw everything in the hood to do experiments on people. They don't think gonna do it in the suburbs. So, just like crack,
cheers,
you know what I'm saying? Let's start shipping these cameras into the motherfucking hood, put them up everywhere. First off, crime rate will go down like crazy. Okay? Second off, when niggas be up in there trying to steal in your store, you ain't even got to sit up here and be like, yo, is this nigga finna steal right now? I don't know, bro. This nigga might got some money. But all you do, you just be sitting behind your bulletproof glass, right? And then a little app tell you nigga ain't got shit. And then you just be like,
hey, yo,
get the fuck out of my store.
Put the phone in the window like, you're broke.
You're broke.
I already know.
Look, hit him with the,
you bitch.
get the
I
fuck
got
on.
no for you.
Get the hell on.
Leave the air. It's outside.
Look at that shit, bro. I'm talking about, man, nigga. Hey, that's just an idea. Hey, government, fuck with me. I just need 5%. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I. 5%.
Well, I mean,
put
they
the
already
shit
got a
in.
bunch of cameras out now. I mean,
But man, in the hood, them cameras don't record.
Man, that concept is crazy to me, man. It gives me goosebumps, to be honest.
I can see it happening. Like I said, the way social media is going, bro, it is more important for you to have 1 million followers on Instagram than it is for you to have a fucking education.
but like the way they were talking about it on the video, it just made it seem like it could be little ass shit that you do. Like if you send a dick pic,
But
that's a down.
That's how it is on Instagram, is it not? Or any social media. Nigga, you do something that's not socially acceptable, niggas will crucify you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, well, hold on. Let me think of somebody.
R. Kelly.
Not R. Kelly, my nigga. That's an extreme fucking. Wow, that's just breaking the ball. That ain't got shit to do with no social nothing. Niggas disgusting. But, hold on, but nah, I'm talking like somebody on social media who did like the doc, right? The doc was at the top of the fucking game, bro. Thumbs up like a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Man cheats on his wife. Bro, this man, the doc went away for like a month, son.
He did.
Like a month.
Lost hella money off of that.
Because niggas was on his ass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even people that so-called his friends, nigga, was out here making YouTube videos off this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already begun, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you go into a job interview, niggas is gonna be looking at your Twitter impressions. I guarantee it in the next 10 years.
And with troll culture, I just imagine it being abused, man. Just straight up abuse. Like people just giving you a thumbs down just because they want to be a dickhead. Like not even no particular. See that right there.
I'm an asshole.
Don't go kick with Apex and then say something gay as a joke because he gonna look at you and go,
whoa,
say it again. Say it again. Click, click. Say it again.
Nigga, I'll do it to you, boy. What the fuck is you talking about?
Trickle me.
I ain't even got to beat your ass no more. I could just thumbs down your bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Currently, everything you do on the internet leaves a tracer and is stored. A vast antivirus, for example, was caught saving data and selling it to third parties. We've been in that age. It's just not open to the public.
Oh yeah, didn't somebody get in trouble for that shit? They was like selling everybody's information to like Google and all of these fucking search engines.
Yeah, according to Demonica, a vast antivirus was one.
Okay, yeah, like it was like they was like buying our shit like off market or something, like buying all of our fucking personal information or some shit. And it's just like, bro, what you gonna do, my nigga? Stop using it? No, cause you addicted. So it's like, what you gonna do, bro? Then let's just gear up to have, you know what I'm saying, our faces recognized and us to be fucking, you know what I'm saying? All of us to start giving each other thumbs down. Fredo, you already get a thumbs up from me. Mikey, you getting a thumbs down. It's just how it is. It's just how it is.
Let's just keep it real. You're getting a thumbs down.
It's just what it is. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm really not. I'm not looking forward to that shit at all. I'm just saying straight up. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on here, man. Let's talk about Dave Chappelle. Wait, hold on real quick. There's a project being worked on that's going to prevent all that. Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Well, I'll be happy to hear more about that.
We talking about this shit, right? Do you know how filthy stinking rich the person who develops the fucking technology to actually do that shit will be? Do you have any idea how fucking rich they will be for developing the rating app, nigga?
Yeah, to be the pioneer of that, or I mean,
and for it to work everywhere at any time.
Monopoly of it, yeah. I mean, the only thing I fear is other.
God, nigga.
Other people, yeah. You can start crying. Only thing I fear is, I mean, imagine the other developers who would hop on that bandwagon to also create rating apps.
They will try it.
How do you regulate something like that? Like you would have to be able to create the rating app that connects to the government. That to say that, yeah, sure, your rating app rates people, but our rating app is connected to your credit score.
But you see, no, this is what the
Already
government
have
will do.
connected to FICO.
This is what the government will do. They already do it, right? They will give out contracts to everybody. And your contract, as long as you pay, you will have access to that data. And that data will be able to be streamed to your app. And that way, and then it'll just be like today. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all of this shit, you know what I'm saying, has a social media aspect to it. But they're not all, some of them even connected. Some of them, these niggas done bought the other. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think it'll always be just one company that, you know what I'm saying, will control. If that's, we might as well sign our lives over, bro, because them niggas own the world. Okay? If that's the case. But nah, I feel like they will never, the monopoly thing, like you said, will come into effect. Like they won't make anybody a monopoly. They'll stop that shit. You know, there will be competitors and stuff, just like Twitter versus Instagram type shit, Snapchat, all that shit. So it'll be different. But man, am I trying to make one of these apps right now? What y'all? What we gonna call it? Right, nigga?
Bro. I don't, man.
Right,
you call it Ray.
Call it brand, my nigga. Brand. Yo. By that time, the N-word will be so socially acceptable. It's fine.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Do you guys remember a website back in the day? So we obviously remember MySpace, right?
Right.
Obviously. Do you remember a website called Black Planet?
Yeah.
I just watched a video yesterday where they brought that shit up. I forgot about Black Planet.
I forgot all about that.
That was actually a thing. Anyways, sorry.
What was it about?
Thought. Black Planet was basically a website where people of color would create profiles, and it was like it was basically Tinder, but for black people.
Oh, like Christian Mingle.
But what if? Oh, that's a crazy idea right there. What if it's split into races? So what if you have to sign up to a social fucking what do you call it? Like a social rating thing where
Puerto Ricans finally got
you sign up by race. So like black people rating black people, white people rating white people. And then there's one section where it's the top of the top. So it's like the top black people, top white, and they're rated against each other.
Demonic thoughts. I need to know. Demonic. I'm way too white to say that. Oh, your app name. That's what you're saying.
Just call it Rand. If you don't feel correct, call it Rand, bro. RandAnegga.com. Could you imagine, bro?
Oh my goodness, that would be insane. I don't know. I think I would just stop using social media.
I don't think you would, bro.
I think I'd stop.
Bro, we met through social media, so that's just fucked up to say.
Okay, fuck you. Okay. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta move to the bay. That's what it is.
In this Discord call right now. But...
Did you hear this nigga?
Think you know a nigga.
Like, I'm out of here. Yo, out of here.
Who is you?
Wait a minute. I don't know who.
I don't know who
am I?
Niggas like, oh, dude.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Oh man.
Nah, brother.
Oh, Espionage. Yo, I got a damn.
Cheers.
Yep.
Cheers, bro.
Still sick from Nico's punk ass, but still chillin'.
You're still sick? Wait, you just moved? Wait a minute. Where did you move to?
Facebook has all the grandmas and aunties and stuff on it, so it'll be good.
Nigga, facts. My fucking supervisor at work, that nigga old as shit. And he always be talking about, I was on Facebook. I was just like, bro, I forgot that app existed.
Yeah, we be on Instagram.
Wow. Facebook, huh? And he was like, yeah, my reverend. He'd be like, my reverend was on Facebook. I'd be like, so church is on Facebook now?
They got the church.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I know not to get back on Facebook. Niggas is not gonna be happy with what I be doing.
Gonna get rated quick.
Okay, move to San Ramon. Okay, that's what's up. I'm a lot closer to San Ramon. Yo, I just got to switch, and I'm learning how to play Smash.
I'm thinking about it.
Smash is like such a hard game to play if you like when you like get down to like the nitty gritty, like the details of that shit. But it's fun though, man. Like I'm still enjoying that game. I'm just trying to figure out who the hell I'm a main because I don't know yet.
You play
I am the spam master, my nigga, when it comes to Smash.
Have you
I do
played
not play
Brawlhalla on
Brawl-
the Switch or no?
Wait, it's on the Switch?
Yeah, for free.
I might actually get it because I've seen people play it. There's like Rivals of the Aether, Brawlhalla, and then Smash as well. I think that might be what my Switch is for. Is just playing them fighting games because I there's no other games I want to play. Like I legit got the Switch because I got my ass whooped. I got railed all weekend long trying to play these dudes at the Genesis tournament in Oakland, and I came back home just like.
Yo, bro, imagine going over your homie's house. Y'all niggas playing like Tekken or some shit. Them niggas just on your ass the whole time.
The whole weekend, bro.
To the point where you had to go out and spend money.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. So I bought a Switch just so I don't get destroyed like that anymore. Yeah. So eventually, I'm gonna get my payback. We actually recorded a video at Genesis. I used my 360 camera, and we were in the hotel room, and I set up in the middle of the room, and we did a gauntlet. So everybody played Kusa one time.
It was on y'all ass.
The whole thing. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Hopefully, well, our editor is putting together the video right now, so hopefully it'll come out good. But
it's not gonna come out good for y'all, but it's okay. Niggas is about to get y'all finna get bullied. Niggas gonna be all out bullying the shit out of y'all.
Yeah, I got worked, man. There was one game where I think in a 3-stock match I did 51% damage to Kusa. Yeah. Okay, see you. Have fun.
Well, my nigga, yeah, your Smash career is just over.
Oh,
You don't need to play that no more.
Imagine doing 51% damage to someone and they kill you 3 times in that whole process. Yeah, so that's what happened to me. But it's whatever though. Yo, Espion, thanks again for the resub. 31 fucking months. That's what's up. Welcome to San Ramon too. Are you living? Are you still with Tim and Alex in San Ramon, or? I'm sure we can talk about it later. Don't let me just whatever. All right, so let's move on here. So like I was saying before,
Thank you.
oh shit, sorry, I meant to turn the audio down. We obviously know who Dave Chappelle is. If there's anyone who doesn't know, eat a dick. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of at this point.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, word. Shame on you, you bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Dave Chappelle won the Mark Twain Prize not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, and I was happy that he won it. I wasn't really too sure what he was doing with his outfit, but whatever. That's Dave Chappelle for you. He doesn't really care about that kind of shit. So I kind of wanna just look at a chunk, just a little bit of this video here, so you can kind of get an idea. So he had Sarah Silverman, Neil Brennan, for those who don't know, was a guy who helped write some of the sketches in Chappelle Show in the first season. Brilliant mind. Who else was there? There was Aziz Ansari, dude who used to do the freaking talk show, but Trevor Noah took over.
Yeah,
Can't think of the guy's name. Was it John? Is John Daly? Jon Stewart. Damn, Jon Stewart.
Yeah. I couldn't even think.
They all spoke on his behalf, and they were all super hilarious, like very, very funny. But what this link here is just Dave's acceptance speech. We'll watch a little bit of it. We just start from the beginning. You guys are ready?
Yeah.
All right. I miss his TV show, man. Demonic. Grew up to his TV show. Loved it, man. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you. I like not knowing
Smoking a
what's
blunt
gonna happen.
as usual.
I like making memories. Sometimes I do all this crazy around my colleagues just so that they can tell their friends I did it. But rather than talk about myself, just briefly, I want to just talk about my genre. Stand-up comedy is an incredibly American genre. I don't think any other country could produce this many comedians. And unbeknownst to many people in this audience, I don't think there's opinion that it exists in this country that is not represented in a comedy club by somebody. Each and every one of you has a champion in the room. We watch you guys fight, but when we're together, we talk it out. I know comics that are very racist, and I watch them on stage, and everyone's laughing, and I'm like, that mother means that. Don't get mad at them, don't hate them. We go upstairs and have a beer, and sometimes I even appreciate the artistry that they paint their racist opinions with. Man, it's not that serious. The First Amendment is first for a reason. The Second Amendment is just in case the first one doesn't work out.
I'm smoking a cigarette.
That's the best shit to
We
say
gotta
right
get
there.
some air out the ball,
say.
man. The country's getting a little tight. It doesn't feel like it's ever felt in my lifetime. So tonight, I am honored that my colleagues are here in comedy and in music.
Okay, that's
I want everyone in America.
Man,
I think
the First Amendment is there for a reason. The second one is there just in case the shit don't work out. Bro, that shit is so true. But I think the thing that I love about Dave Chappelle first the most is Dave is not squeamish when it comes to comedy. He's not squeamish when it comes to honesty. Let me put it that way. You can say something that to some people would be considered just brash and harsh and just heartless, but Dave will sit there and go, "Let's hear the man out,"
Right.
and then at least try to like listen to to your points.
Yeah.
I've always said this. I know people love to say that knowledge is power, but before you can obtain knowledge, you need perspective, and that's one thing that, in my opinion, Dave does better than anyone. Is like he grasps perspective before he makes any kind of judgment. Before I look at you and say you're this or you're that for saying that, I need to understand where the fuck you're coming from first, so I can really get it. And for that reason, man, I've always respected him. Not to mention at the time that Chappelle show was huge on TV, society as a whole, we weren't as soft as we are today. Yeah. Obviously, people complained about some of his sketches and some of the things that he said in those sketches, but we weren't pretty squeamish. Like we were cool with some a lot of the shit that was going on that show. So yeah, man, just huge respect. I think he's definitely deserving of this award, whatever award he gets, Nobel Peace Prize. I don't care.
I don't even know what the fuck the Mark Twain Award is, but bro, congratulations.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Wait a second now. Wait a second now. I thought Mark Twain was like the nigga. I said I thought the nigga wrote racist novels. I ain't know what was going on. I thought they was being funny or some shit. I thought he was getting the award for the fucking KKK shit he did on the show or something. I thought niggas was trying to be funny. I ain't know, but you know what I'm saying. Congratulations, man. Yeah, he deserves every award on the fucking face of the planet. That's the funniest man alive right there, bro.
Man, for real. And it's cool. Like Dave, if you think of Dave Chappelle as like our generation's Richard Pryor in a sense.
Facts.
Like all the comedians that we love to watch that are in their 40s, 30s, or whatever, they always say Eddie Murphy, Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor. Like those are the guys. I can't think of two. Red Fox. Those are the guys that they looked up to. And when my kids come up and they ask me, I'm like, shit. It was Dave Chappelle,
Kevin Hart,
Martin Lawrence, Kevin Hart, a sleeper, a sleeper
everybody,
comedian.
Man, when
Jamie
Kevin
Foxx.
Hart ain't when he ain't doing scripted shit, Kevin Hart is the funniest nigga on the planet, bro.
Man, I agree. If Kevin Hart is just going off the top, like just roasting you, especially. Yeah.
I remember when that video came out when him and Meek Mill was.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, my nigga Cat, bro.
Yeah.
A nigga with no filter, bro. That is the most funniest nigga and also the most dangerous nigga. Is a nigga with no filter, bro. And that is Dave Chappelle. That's Cat Williams. Who else ain't got no fucking filter? Bernie Mac didn't have no goddamn filter. Bernie Mac was on he was on TV on a sitcom speaking his fucking mind. He didn't care. Like it's bruh. That's what make a funny comedian, bro. When motherfuckers ain't just trying to make socially acceptable jokes just to get. I can't stand niggas who do that shit, bro. You gonna be a comedian? Be raw with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make me laugh, nigga. That's why I fuck with the niggas we watch today, like on YouTube and shit. Cause them niggas is funny. Them niggas ain't holding shit back. They telling it how it is. My nigga Desi Banks, he telling it how it is, bro. All them how it goes down in the hood videos and shit he be doing. Them shit's just real. Cause that's exactly how niggas act.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but like.
So, Demonic, I gotta give you a huge high five right now because you pointed out something that we were actually talking about this before we started the stream, but Tom Sawyer.
I didn't know what it was about. I just assumed, bro.
No, honestly, but that's the thing. I grew up with the same shit. I grew up believing that if somebody called me Uncle Tom, that I should be like offended. That I should take up arms. I should fight back. But I watched a movie that was based in the 70s called, what was it called? It was basically a movie about a black man who came into the FBI. I think he was like the first man to ever be hired by the FBI, and he learned all of the techniques that, you know, obviously that the FBI has, and all the techniques that he learned, he took that knowledge back to his neighborhood, and he taught brothers how basically to fight or you know the same tactics that he learned
that the FBI uses.
Yeah. And they had this like they had a special code name for him, and his code name was Uncle Tom. And in the movie, it was a positive thing. It was basically them saying that he was helping like the little man to really rise up and take over, you know, if he had to. His name was Uncle Tom in the movie, and it was seen as a positive thing. And when you actually go back and you look at the original story of Tom Sawyer, it was about an intelligent black man who helped out a white man. But what happened was, in the South, I forgot what time frame it was, but in the South, if you were caught selling or reading that book, they fucked you up. Either you were killed or you were sent to prison as a result of it, because obviously they didn't want to get the word out of a story of a black man who was smart or intelligent doing something good, you know, for society. And so the definition switched over time, and there were different shows and different plays that were basically they basically found a way to twist the definition. So if you were called an Uncle Tom, now all of a sudden you a bitch, or it's a negative connotation to it now. And so, man, like when I watched that movie, I still can't think the name of the movie, and it just came to me now. If I thought of it earlier, I would have looked it up. But it's a fantastic movie that I watched like a couple years ago.
That shit crazy to think about, because
it's nuts to think about that shit.
I'm from Mississippi, so Uncle Tom is used a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's still, tensions are still kind of, you know, to this day kind of high in Mississippi, you know, with white versus black people. It's to the point where black towns don't have white people in it, and white towns don't have black people. It's that, like, it's super segregated. It's not like you can't go there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit gonna happen to you because you're still protected by the Constitution, right? If anything happens, it's gonna get handled. But are you gonna go there? No, because of the fear of racism, right? And it's just like when you see, nigga, they called me Uncle Tom when I moved back there, cause I had, nigga, living in Georgia, I have white friends. You know what I'm saying? Caucasian friends. I have Caucasian friends. Be politically correct up in here. And nigga, in Georgia, that's not not even frowned upon. Like, don't nobody even care. Black people wear, what is it, the Aeropostale and the Abercrombie fish, all like the white niggas wear that shit, and it's low key. They niggas be dressing. You understand what I'm saying? With that shit. If you wear that shit back in my hometown, nigga, boy, niggas is on your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where's your I don't even know. Niggas, I don't know what niggas wear these days. Nigga, everybody wearing Gucci and shit. I don't even know what the popular brand is anymore. True Religion. Where your True Religion jeans at? Shit like that. Where your Polo? And all them niggas racist. Niggas be out here wearing Polo and Tommy Hilfiger and shit, and all them niggas racist. But you mad at a nigga for wearing Abercrombie though? That's what I'm saying. It don't, nigga. The way shit get twisted up over time.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Yeah,
It's insane.
And it's not new to our country. There are a lot of different things that we celebrate that when you really get down to the history of it, it's like, damn, should we really be celebrating this? But it's life, I guess, in a sense. The only thing that we can do is educate at the end of the day. Just make people aware. And I'm gonna find the name of that movie, and it's actually on you. They have the full movie on YouTube that you can watch. I'm gonna find the name of the movie, and I'm gonna send it to everybody, to each one of you. So
You gonna get me watching them old movies like what was A Time to Kill and Mississippi Burning and
man,
I used to watch them movies. Like, the movies were not taught. I had to find those movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like black people don't even want their children to know what they going. That's why black kids ain't scared now. You know what I'm saying? That's why they go out here and do stupid shit now. That's why when they get pulled over, they up here, going off at the cop and all this shit now. It's because you have no fear in your heart. But I guarantee if your ass watch the movies and get an understanding of what your ancestors went through, you're going to shut your fucking mouth and you're going to go on about your business, because it's more important to live than to be on fucking social media like you standing up to the man and you don't even know who the man is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, word.
That shit crazy. It's just like them movies, I feel like people of color should go back and watch those types of movies because it give you a little perspective. Not to say you have to be scared of people, right? Don't live in fear of nobody, but get an understanding. You know what I'm saying? No, it'll help you understand certain situations. You know what I'm saying? You'll come at situations different. You know what I'm saying? If you get a little perspective behind it. So that's all I'm saying, bro. But I ain't need those movies growing up in Mississippi, though. I had that fear, but that's
tie that shit back, bro.
It was train tracks that you did not cross, brother.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And it is what it is, because depending on where you grow up, there's a different perspective from everyone depending on where you grow up. Like, I wasn't willing to show my brother and my sister the music that I listened to as a 12-year-old because I knew that they were gonna dog me out for. I was listening to Gavin DeGraw and Iron Maiden when I was 12. If my brother and sister found out about that, man, I would have got roasted. But exactly. But from their perspective, it was different. I've always, for whatever reason, the music just sounded good to me, and I just wanted to listen to it. From my perspective, I didn't see it as that, but for them, it was something completely different. And the best thing that we can do is educate, because once you gain the perspective, then you get the knowledge, then you get the power, and that's the best part, man.
You have to say it like that?
Yeah, man. I say it like Scarface.
The power.
Then you get the power. Story 4.
And that's one thing I never understood why black kids just didn't want education, bro. The shit free, and it's gonna set you up for more shit than niggas standing on the corner can get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, standing on the corner is just gonna get you shot, bro. Eventually, that's what I used to tell, like, you know what I'm saying, people when I went back to school. I'm like, bro, them corners you stand on, they're eventually gonna get shot up. It's just a matter of your ass is standing on it that day or not. You see what I'm saying? It's inevitable. It's gonna get shot up. Every corner out here gonna get shot up. But are you gonna be standing on it? That's the only thing. That's the only way you can save your life. If you just not standing on the corner, bro. Period. It don't matter what corner you move to. You can move to the corner in front of the police station. That shit gonna get shot up one day. It could be by the cops or it could be by somebody else, but it's gonna get shot up, man. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. The life you lead will determine whether or not you're gonna be there when it happens.
Yeah, my children.
That's a good way to see it.
My children will not be ignorant to anything. You know what I'm saying? They will learn about the world as I did at a very young age. You will learn.
Yeah, that's fair. So, Brett, for sure, make some solid. That's kind of the way I saw it as well growing up. I saw Uncle Tom as like Carlton from the Fresh Prince, basically. Yeah. All comes down to the parents. Parents play a huge part, even especially today. Parents play such a large part in the way kids live their lives, man. And I'm just glad that we have the internet. I mean, it's not to say that everyone's more educated now that we have the internet, because there are still people who just don't fucking use it. But I like to believe that our generation is going to breed better parents because we're more aware than people were 20 years ago, or our parents were, for that matter. I just hope, at least, shit, please let it be.
I just feel like we are, like I said, that the fear is not there, and it could be a good thing and a bad thing, right? Us not being as scared as our parents were back then could be an advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause then you're not scared to teach your kids, you know, the ugliness of the
wanna do.
world, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's just like, as a person of color, whether y'all agree with it or not, the things you do have, like, they have consequences just because you're a person of color.
Yeah.
If you want to walk down this street that day, there could be consequences to that shit. So you just gotta, everything you do, the way you wake up, the way you brush your teeth, the way you take a shower, it's gonna have consequences to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You could be the music you play going down the street could have some consequences to it. Because it could be a cop on the other street that don't like the way, no, your music ain't loud. He just don't like the music you playing.
Yeah.
And it's about to have consequences to it. You know what I'm saying? You either finna get pulled over and get this ticket, or you finna either get pulled over and get shot or go to jail. It's gonna have consequences one way or the other. So just be mindful of everything you're doing. And it sucks to have to live like that. It sucks, bro. But it's the world we live in, and this shit ain't gonna change. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Martin Luther King, everybody say, well, it happened for them. But Martin Luther King, and man, the world ain't changed, nigga. It just got a little easier to live in. It ain't changed. It's the same shit. They just can't do shit publicly no more. But they still do it to us, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they can't kill you physically, they gonna kill your lifestyle. They gonna kill your well-being. You know what I'm saying?
There are definitely still groups that exist who are, yeah, I mean, that honestly, bro, that can be a whole discussion in itself. That really could, like, we really could go on about that, but for the sake of time, we probably,
I'm gonna chill out.
Let's move on just a little bit.
Yeah, I could teach.
Nah,
You know what I'm
ain't
saying?
nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing
I
wrong
got
with
plenty
that.
to say to my black people. I got plenty to say to y'all.
Look, on a lighter note, something that we kind of wanted to add to the podcast going forward, something called Top 3. Okay, this is where we come up with random categories and we just talk about our top 3 favorites of those categories. So, whoever's in the chat, I would like to hear your opinions on this as well. The first category is morning cartoons. Top 3 morning cartoons.
You're muted, Fredo.
I haven't watched
You're fucking up. You're fucking up, bro. You're just fucking up.
I can start with this one. So my top 3 morning cartoons in no particular order. Well, number 1 is Recess. That one I do know for sure.
Yeah, I knew that one was coming.
Number 1. Number 2, Pokemon. Number 3, Yu-Gi-Oh. Don't know the order of the last 2, but Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously. Come on, like I used to know the first 150 Pokemon like the back of my hand. You remember at the end of a Pokemon episode they would have a song like a rap song, and they would sing like
Please don't.
30 Pokemon at the end of every episode.
And you knew every fucking word.
Oh, you're sitting there just blowing, bro.
Blow what?
Just blowing.
Like my top.
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
My top 3 is damn. People, I don't know if people gonna know these. My top 3. The first one is these are not in no particular order because I ain't ranking shit. I just like these shows. But The Weekenders. It only came on the weekends. Okay,
it's a fire show.
It literally a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday episode. Like within the episode, The Weekenders.
Fire show.
Fire fucking show. Code Lyoko was another one. That was Cartoon Network. Code Lyoko. I think. I don't remember. I don't remember what you call it was on. It might have been Cartoon Network. But Code Lyoko was hard as fuck, bro. They was boxing on that bitch.
How do you spell it?
LY OKO. Code Lyoko.
Oh, Code Lyoko.
Yeah, Code Lyoko.
Oh wait.
That's my shit.
LYK.
Okay.
fuck
I
with that
remember
shit.
shows like this. So like the little 3D like Beast Wars kind of had graphics like these. I like this.
Facts.
Yeah,
And then my number 3 was Rocket Power, bro. Rocket Power was on a Saturday, bro. That was
Rocket
you know
Power.
what I'm saying?
Fire, dog. Yeah,
Hell
no
yeah.
question. It said Coleco has the best theme song, but the show was okay. He said best in all caps too. Like the theme song was fire.
Holy Yokio was that shit,
Let me
bro.
check this shit out. This theme song.
But I got up dumb early on Saturdays. I don't know how early y'all niggas got up. So that was the shit that was on when I was up. I'm talking like 5 a.m. Are you really listening to it, nigga? And you twerking right now? This nigga's twerking. He's twerking right now. Do y'all see this nigga? He throwing that ass back. That shit crazy. He throwing that ass back.
It sound like Backstreet Boys in this bitch.
But yeah, that's my 3, bro. Them shows right there, bro. Okay. I used to watch the fuck out of them shits, bro. The Weekenders was that shit, though, bro. I used to be geek for that shit.
The Weekenders was a great show. It was a great show. I feel like it was pretty underrated. Like,
yeah,
and I don't know why it was underrated because
I don't think too many people knew about it, bro.
It was like a cartoon show, but for teenagers. Like, it wasn't for little kids. Yeah. It felt like it was for, you had to be a little older to really fuck with it. Let's see what we're saying here. Electro, Diglett, Niederhand, Mikey. If you're counting animes, Black Clover, One Piece, and My Hero. Wait, One Piece is a morning cartoon show?
But that ain't. I'm talking about back in the day cartoons. You talking about right now?
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't watch anime, but the more and more I watch RDC World, I be wanting to watch anime, and I don't know why.
I kind of want you, yeah.
But I cannot see, bro. I can't, bro. It's so nerdy, bro. I can't do it.
What you mean?
These niggas' whole life is anime, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it.
Don't go all the way. I mean, just
it feel like it's like a whole fucking black hole. Like it's just gonna suck you in, bro.
Nah. Anime is a culture. It's not like you can't just watch one show, right? Like, and granted, I just watched Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball, which someone mentioned as well. Brett, shout out to you. Dragon Ball. I mean, look, that's the thing. If it came on in the morning, if it came on before noon, it was a morning cartoon. Doesn't matter which channel it was on. Just as long as it came on before noon, you like you used to intentionally wake up at 7 to watch a show, as a kid. Like, all right,
well, because of school, you was waking up early anyway. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But nigga, after 12 o'clock in the afternoon, nigga, that's raps. Cause I'm outside. I don't give a fuck what's on TV.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Yeah.
So it's like I watch.
Yo, mic cutting off. Or something.
your mic just cut out for some reason.
You fucking up.
Bro, how did I hit the mute button? Wow.
Fuck it up.
Like, damn. Let me start with my Kevin Gates hand motions, nigga. Let me stop. But like, yeah, I'd be like watching. I'd wake up and whatever little shit my mom cooking that morning, it was always bomb as fuck. Let me stop with the little whatever. Shit was always bomb as shit. I'm a big nigga. It's just years of eating, man. Yeah, nigga, whatever she was cooking, nigga, I'd be in front of the TV, just, you know what I'm saying? Them little shits come on, then I hit on my boys, hey, yo, where we at, though? Where we going? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, and yes, that yeah. I guess you're right, Demonic. I never saw Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh as anime, but yeah, technically, yeah, it does fall under that. When I think anime, I'm thinking about shows like Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto, like the shows that weren't super, they're all syndicated, but like I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but I feel like you know what I'm saying at the same time. But yeah, I never fell into like that bucket of kids who pretty much, because when you talk about an anime kid, you're talking about people who like legit just watch anime.
Tokyo Ghoul, anybody watch that?
Like, nah. The only anime show that I've ever gone out of my way to watch that wasn't something that I saw as a kid was Cowboy Bebop. That's the only
I don't
that's the
even
only
get that
anime
show.
I ever. I didn't really get it either, but I
don't
thought
even get
I
that
thought it was
show.
kind of dope. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Like, I'm the kind of guy I kind of just want to see people getting like shot and killed, and like the one dude kind of just like comes out of nowhere and just like with his head down, like I'm going to kill you all now, and you're like, no, you're not. And he just like fucking sing, and everyone's dead. Like those are the shows where I'm kind of like, oh, it's kind of cool. Outside of that, it was never. There are people who watch anime shows that are dramas, like anime dramas.
But I don't get that shit.
Doesn't appeal to me. Like I could just
But
watch
it's
an actual drama for that.
I feel like back in the day, like as a kid, right, you were gonna fall into 3 categories, right? You were gonna fall into the category of everybody watch anime, right? At some point, Dragon Ball Z, whatever the fuck it was, Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were gonna fall into 3 categories. You was gonna fall into the category of the niggas who went with more realistic shows, like
Watch that
Disney
later,
Channel
though.
shows.
Watch like
Disney.
that. I'm telling y'all, watch that shit. That shit is
Tokyo Ghoul. Niggas been telling me to watch Tokyo Ghoul.
watch Tokyo Ghoul, no lie. At least the first season.
You either fell into like the new age shit, which was like all the new Disney Channel shows that were coming out, like That's So Raven, all that shit. Nickelodeon shows like Drake and Josh, Zoe 101. You was falling into that shit. Out of the cartoon shit, right? Those are the shows you started to watch. And then it was the niggas who never stopped watching anime. You know what I'm saying? They found one anime, they kept going. That's all they watched, anime. They didn't watch the other shit. And then you get the niggas who got the best of both worlds, who watched everything. That's the RDC niggas. They watched everything. Them niggas was glued to the TV, it seemed like.
Everything. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, and then now the people who used to watch both kind of just only watch anime because the shit that they used to watch is trickled down. So now so you got the niggas who watched anime and was gonna always watch anime, or the niggas who kind of watch anime and kind of watch the other shit, but it's kind of inevitable they're gonna fall into the other shit with the niggas who just watch anime.
Yeah.
Because the other shit gonna go away. Anime ain't going nowhere. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But I can't.
Yeah. No, it's not.
I'm in that first category, bro. I watch, you know what I'm saying, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho. I watched shit like Beyblades, Yu-Gi-Oh, that type of shit.
I did watch Beyblade, bro. I for sure
I
watched.
after Yu-Gi-Oh.
I had a Beyblade. I was in 7th grade. I was on campus with like me and my friends used to actually get like, so my mom would give us lunch money and we would bet quarters. And sometimes dollars.
Yes, sir.
And my homie, I forgot his name, but he had a Beyblade arena.
Bro.
And we in that bitch like,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. It went down. It went down at breakfast time. It went down. It went down. I was in there taking everybody money.
yeah.
Sure was, boy.
Look,
Hell yeah.
Beyblades were built with metal. All
they were.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's plastic.
Thank
Plastic,
you.
yeah.
It had the actual metal ring that kept it balanced in that bitch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And when they hit, they actually sound like metal hitting, bro.
Yeah. You would even see it like fucking just spark motherfuckers play. Nowadays it's plastic.
Nigga shit breaking every time they touch. The hell? And then you remember because there was real ones and then there was the fake ass brands that sold in Walmart and shit. So you would get like the real ones, they were kind of like that big, and then you get the fake ones, and them shits was like huge. They was like big as shit.
You can even talk about that blade, the fake blade, and then
Oh, bro. And then niggas had like the nigga. Some people had the launcher where you do it like this, and then the other niggas had the one that's like a gun.
Yeah.
You do it like this.
Yeah, that's the one I had. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I used to, my mom used to hate the fact that I used to buy them shit. That's all I used to buy was Beyblades. And then Yu-Gi-Oh came out, boy, nigga. Talking about taking niggas money, taking niggas cards and money at the Yu-Gi-Oh tables, bro.
Yeah,
come here, bro. I had like 17 blue eyes white dragons. I was selling them bitches for like $1.50, bro. Everybody was on me for them shits, boy. Everybody's like, yo, bro.
Fake. What did it matter?
Nah, they was real. They was real. My brother even had the book. And he had every card. Every card. And I'm just like, he had gave that shit away, bro. And I told him like a few years ago, I was like, bro, you remember that Yu-Gi-Oh book card, the book you had of the cards? He was like, yeah. He's like, I was thinking about that shit the other day. I could be fucking rich right now. He said, the cards that I had, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro, dumb shits.
People didn't really think about it, yeah. My deck was very, I had a Yu-Gi deck. So all the cards that he had in his deck is pretty much what I had, like Celtic Dragon and Blue Eyes. Red Eyes
Egyptian
Black
God
Dragon.
came out, boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, that's crazy, man.
My brother was the only person I knew who had all 5 Exodia cards. He was the only person I knew that had that shit.
Yeah.
Because it was stupid rare.
I didn't have all
bro.
5.
Like,
I didn't have all 5. No.
I had both feet. That's the only ones I had. I had both feet, nigga, and I was looking for them other ones. I even tried to play a kid who had all 3 of the other ones, and I fucking lost, bro. And that nigga had took hella shit off me, dog. I was pissed.
Yeah. Fredo, you never mentioned your favorite morning cartoons, bro.
It was Recess for sure. Also, I don't know if this one was the morning. It was the wild berries, the whatever wild berries.
The wild thornberries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a morning too, right?
That was a morning show. I don't think that was a morning.
Nickelodeon, right?
Yeah, it came on in the mornings. It definitely
It did.
did.
Oh, okay.
On Nickelodeon though, like
yeah.
Yeah, and Mucha Lucha. I don't know. Y'all
yo, first off, you
love Mexicans and rest up. Yeah,
I remember that shit. I remember that shit.
I forgot about Mucha Lucha.
That nigga Fredo, nigga, your fucking choices are definitely you, bro. Because like wild
thornberries, bro.
Bro, you definitely the goofy nigga that watched that shit. Wild thornberries was funny shit to me.
Hey, it was funny shit. It was weird.
Shit.
Like they were like,
Yeah, it was
little
dumb.
brother, we a weird little nigga, but
That nigga was out of pocket. He ran in for real.
Oh, yeah. He was all coke the
you
whole
want to know what
time,
Brandon was
bro.
like as a little kid? That
Yeah, that
nigga,
was right.
that Donnie, nigga, that's his name.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then somebody even said something about that shit recently.
Good one.
It was I was watching somebody play how to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and that was one of the questions. It was like, what is the monkey's name on Wild Thornberries? And I was just like, damn, what is that motherfucker's name? And I was like, it's some scientist, nigga. And I was like, fuck Darwin, nigga. It's fucking Darwin. That was his name, bro. His name was fucking Darwin. Yeah. I was like, damn, I'd have got that shit right.
So the other category we got is the last one, and then we're gonna go ahead and end it on this. Is Netflix original series. Top 3 current top 3 Netflix original series.
I forgot my shit already.
I think I only got one, which is Orange is the New Black, but
I wrote mine down just to make sure I didn't forget.
I did not write mine down. Fuck, I literally just forgot. Okay, no, I got 2. I got 2. I got to think about the third.
So I can give mine right now. And again, no particular order. These are all amazing shows. Peaky Blinders, Stranger Things, Altered Carbon.
Fuck, I forgot about Stranger Things.
Yeah, top 3.
All right, my top 3.
Top 3.
The Order, Society. Fuck, no, scratch that. The Order, Orange is the New Black.
yeah,
Fuck, scratch that. Damn it.
that was on my list.
House of Cards.
House of Cards.
House of Cards. Orange is the New Black. Stranger Things.
I love Orange is the New Black.
Honorable mentions: The Order, Society, and Between. The my shits right there.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Orange is the New Black was so good. It was either season 3 or season 4 where I think it was season 3. I was like, what's going on? I think it was season 3. It was absolute dog shit. And then season 4 just completely turned it up out of nowhere.
Like, I'm trying to think about what season you could be talking about.
It's basically when they were like in the jail, right? And everything was locked down, right? Or no?
The good one or the bad one?
Well, what you didn't like about season 3?
So it was when Piper got relocated to another. She got relocated to another cell.
Oh, they were in Chicago. Was it?
Yeah, when they got moved
Chicago.
They got moved to Chicago.
That was
just like it was just dumb shit. Like there was nothing about it that was interesting at all.
Oh, it was 2, I think.
No, I was season 3. It was either 3 or 4, And then the following season was when the French chick, the black chick, she got killed. And
she wasn't French, nigga. She was just black. Her name was
I know that, but I'm saying like she knew whatever. Anyways, she ended up getting killed, and like that that
was the turning point.
Crazy.
That was the turning point.
That was crazy, bro. Yeah.
I cried. I was like, did they really just kill this girl? Like,
Yeah.
I was like, bro, nah.
Yeah. That shit. Yeah. From there, they cranked it up from that point. It got real good.
Yeah, that last season, boy, I was sad to see it go, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I was sad to see it go.
Demonic says Luke Cage, 7 Deadly Sins, Stranger Things. Luke Cage, I don't know why they canceled it, because season 2 of Luke Cage was like 10 times better than season 1. Like, it was such a good.
The Disney shit. Oh, that's just done.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
They couldn't get the contract.
Right. Everything got canceled. That's right.
Yeah,
season
I'm waiting on
2 of Luke Cage was fantastic, bro. And they
if
just
it would have kept going, it would have been up on the list, but
Jessica Jones is my favorite Marvel fucking show.
Jessica Jones?
Yeah, because that first season it got the dude from Doctor Who in it, and that nigga is a fantastic villain, bro.
He does a great job. He does a really good job. Daredevil, Ozark, Altered Carbon. Hey, Altered Carbon, there we go.
Is Ozark really good?
I've never seen Ozark.
I've seen it. It pops up on my suggestions all the time, and I can't find myself to watch it.
Wait, what is Ozark about, Brett? If you could just give us like a one-liner.
The OA is really good. If you have never seen the OA, the first season's good. I have not seen the second season.
I want to say I have.
I've seen everything, bro. Let's get that out. Okay? I've seen everything. I am a Netflix fanatic, my nigga. If I don't pay any bills, I'm gonna pay my Netflix.
I'm gonna pay the Netflix bill. We gotta pay the internet bill too.
No, I don't, because I could just use my data.
Oh, come on. You just gonna eat your data?
I get unlimited. So I don't
word.
Is
download this shit.
Is the show is that a Netflix like original or no?
Yeah, it is. It just came out.
I think
right?
yeah.
I heard that shit was dumb creepy, like on some pedophile shit.
No, it ain't on pedophile shit.
Just like creeper status.
No,
what is it about?
He basically kills bitches because they be bullshitting.
Get that
bitches be his age though. You think it ain't on the pedophile shit? Like, you ain't gonna fucking do it. I don't care if we
That's so much better, Fredo. Like, what the
hell? Yo, that video we saw of you in New York was absolutely fun. That video was hilarious, bro. You walk into the window and the girls is getting railed by dude in the living room.
Yo, yeah.
That shit was funny, bro.
Nigga was like, he bumped into a random
Bronx edition of you, bro. It's hella funny.
It was like a random fucking chick too. He was just like, oh, I'm so in love with her. Blah blah blah, and like he's like in his head the whole time following the shit out of her, and then she get to her house and she's getting fucking pounded. She's getting destroyed, bro. In the front window. That's the shit that killed me. Dude just blasting that shit in the front window, and he's just like, oh, but I still love her though. Like, I was like, I know that's not what that show is about, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not watching that.
Give it a chance.
Netflix and Gamefly was my life. I remember Gamefly. I never got into that, but I always thought it was a cool idea, though. I was too broke to get into it at that time.
I wasn't. I knew if they gave me the game, them niggas would be looking for me because I would not give the shit back. And that's just me.
Or Ozark is like money laundering, dude, and shit gets crazy. That is the most vague thing ever. But yeah, I mean, all right, it sounds like.
I know what you're talking about because I almost started it.
It gets good.
He
says it starts kind of slow, but it gets good. So,
who the main character? Is it the dude from Breaking Bad? Am I tripping?
Bryan Cranston?
Yeah, I think it's a dude from Breaking Bad, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's not. It's like Jason Bateman.
Hold on, nigga, you got me fucked up. Who is? It's that dude.
Yeah.
I always get them niggas mixed up. It's the dude from Hancock. That nigga.
Anybody watch?
Yeah. I almost started that show. Actually,
Anybody watch 60 Days In or no?
I haven't seen a full episode. I've seen clips though, and it's.
I be dying
funny.
watching that shit.
Yeah, I say.
Cause I'll be like, bro, these niggas gonna die at any minute.
I can't wait till you get socked because they finally get socked. I'm like, yeah.
And what's crazy is the producers is gonna let it happen. That's the
they will.
part.
Like they
absolutely.
gonna put you out. They gonna put you out. I think there was one dude that got smacked, and they didn't pull him out.
Oh, you talking about what's his name? The Hispanic dude, right? The Hispanic dude.
No, he slapped the dude, but the earlier season, I think it was season 1.
Oh yeah, that nigga was getting his ass beat because he didn't like him or some shit, right?
I don't know. It was a dude, white dude with the glasses, and he was laying on his bed.
Yeah, he slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah, producers didn't do shit. They didn't do nothing. They just
I remember that shit. It's another
like damn,
bro. It's another dude. His name is
come get me.
I forgot what his name was, but it's a Hispanic dude. And this nigga's so deep in. He first off, he an ex-con that signed up for this shit, so this a breeze for him, my nigga. First off, and so this man, nigga, it's such a breeze for him that he done walked in. This nigga, the enforcer to the pod boss, nigga, the nigga who run the pod. He the enforcer. So he up in there
like
slapping niggas up.
Like,
he carrying a shank. Like, bro, I'm like, bro,
but like he slapping little niggas though. He ain't slapping the big ones. He slapping.
What nigga? But it's just like,
remember the other dude
which gonna try to get yourself killed for?
Shit? Remember the dude that stole shit? He didn't slap him though. You know what I mean?
But it's just like, what you gonna get yourself killed for? He just gotta put on the persona that he about that life, and niggas ain't gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Slapped the older dude though. He slapped. The
but it's just like, bro, he got the shank. If some shit go down, he's gonna use it, bro. It don't matter what TV show. He gonna be in that bitch for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? Because you done fucked around and gave me a shank, and I'm the nigga that because his cover got blown. Abner, his name is Abner.
Yeah,
his fucking cover got blown. Actually, they had started finding out. I don't know why, but every time niggas start finding out that it's a TV show in there, I'm trying to figure out what kind of communications y'all niggas got with the outside world. What niggas is out here telling y'all.
Well, they have channels. I'm pretty sure they got that channel.
But they don't let them watch that show. That would just be dumb stupid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's probably one of their family members when they call them. You call.
Well, first off, these niggas got cell phones in there, so they do be talking to people, and they, it was what episode? It was the girl pod or whatever, and the one girl, she was like, my girl was telling me I just got off the phone with her. They doing some show called 60 Days In, and them bitches in here right now. And bro, and they was sitting there they was naming niggas, right? Just like, this person over here look like that person, or this person. It was one girl up in there, nigga. First off, nigga, she looked so guilty. So guilty.
Terrified.
You haven't
and when they said her name, nigga, she was like this. When they said her name, she was like,
nigga, you better get me out.
Nigga, she was ready to get the fuck on, my nigga. Because they was like,
ready to get up out of there.
Because that girl was in there. She was like, I'm gonna slap this bitch. All this shit. She's just like,
oh yeah, she was terrified. Hey, bro. Yo, OG Sean, what's up, bro? What's up? Well, welcome, bro. Welcome.
In the first season, they got Muhammad Ali's daughter go in.
Layla Ali. First off, think I would recognize Layla. Fine ass.
Wait, they had Layla Ali going in season 1?
No, hold on.
Cause ain't nobody fucking with Layla Ali.
Layla Ali put hands on niggas, bro. She the only person I know that can beat up a nigga.
Hey, ain't nobody fucking with her. I think everyone can agree that Iron Fist was the only bad Marvel Netflix show. Yeah, I didn't get.
What is it? Which
Iron
one?
Fist.
I
didn't get through it. It didn't keep me motivated. Not motivated, but captivated.
Bro, it was not what it was supposed to be, bro. I'm when you hear Iron Fist, nigga, and what this nigga, he's supposed to be like this martial artist. My nigga, it's supposed to be boxing 24/7.
Yeah, man.
It is not, bro.
You over talking and trying to be nice in your bummy ass clothes and shit. Like, man, if you don't throw hands with somebody right now, bro, I swear. The Witcher.
My father's name. Nigga, I could give a fuck about your fuck. I don't give a fuck about your kids. Yeah, like, damn.
Heard The Witcher's good, but I haven't watched it.
It is a good watch. I don't know anything about like the storyline of The Witcher, but just like watching it just as a spectator, action's fantastic.
The Witcher's for you Game of Thrones niggas, bro. I'm good.
Game of Thrones, that's a whole other man. That's a whole other segment.
Yeah, we ain't gonna have that segment because I ain't watch it. So I don't want to hear it.
The Witcher should be in your top, Brett. If it's not, that's totally fair.
Fuck The Witcher.
I like the girl.
Fuck Game of Thrones.
Whoa! Game of Thrones is popping.
Apex is he's just too afraid of his friends calling him a nerd.
Yeah, not really.
That's all it is.
Nigga, did you hear the shit that I watched?
That's all it is.
Like I watch shit like the Society and shit. That's not ain't got nothing to do with it, nigga. I watch Black Knight with Martin Lawrence, nigga. I watch that.
How does that?
What? Man.
Wait. I know you didn't. Do 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 do. All we need is a drama.
Oh no.
You are an idiot, bro. You are an idiot.
I ain't scared of niggas knowing I like videos and shit. I watch that shit. I watch Your Highness, my nigga. I watch that shit. I watch everything. Okay.
Yo. The fact that your justification. Oh man.
Like no.